You guys, I know it's hard. I know someone told me, said, Henry, when you do the move or when the heat on or you guys do it, it looks like there's a human with you when you do it solo. When I do it myself, I don't feel like there's a human with me when I do it solo, right? There's just this, that's how you feel. They look like there's so much, context is so clear for them. For me, it's not that clear. Well, let me then ask you, if the context isn't perfectly clear, is the drill, solo drill, productive at all? If there isn't perfect context, that's a really important question to ask yourself. I feel like, yes, if you have perfect context, if you have a partner, you have 100% context. If you have really good conceptualization and visualization, you might get to 95% context without a partner. I feel the partner. When there's no partner, I'm still with the partner because of practice. But I didn't get there any other way than doing jiu-jitsu, obviously, and then doing a lot of solo where it makes more sense. The question is, if you're at, let's say, 70% context while you're doing it, sometimes you go, well, where is my partner relative to me right now? Where's my foot relative to their hip? What's that going to feel like? Let's say you're 70% there, not even 80 or 90. 70% context. The question is going through the motion, even without perfect context, valuable? And my belief is yes, because the minute that you plug the person back in, your body has to go from 70, 75, 80% solid connection and feel and comfort to 100. And that gap is much smaller than 0 to 100. So you can get from 70 to 75 to 80, maybe 85 might be the max you can get with no partner for you guys. But if you do 150 reps like that, then all you have to do is 15% times 150 reps versus 100% times 150 reps on the return. Everything counts. When your body moves in jiu-jitsu patterns, you just do better at jiu-jitsu, which is why, for example, someone who comes into jiu-jitsu who is a dancer, a break dancer, a professional surfer, anything where they do another sport of any kind,
Soccer player,
German soccer player, anything they do besides jiu-jitsu, if you've ever moved your body in a coordinated fashion, when you learn jiu-jitsu, that guy over there masters the art in 4 years, 5, 6 years. That guy over there takes 12, 13, 14. What's the difference? Their body is more familiar with coordinated movements. Ones that have nothing to do with jiu-jitsu, they still apply better in jiu-jitsu. So the question is, can you work on your jiu-jitsu coordination without having a partner? Yes, the same way a breakdancer can without having to fight anybody. And they come in here and it's like, dude, look how easy these dancers are to teach. So that's what we're doing. We're doing kind of a dance, but we're doing a dance that's only jiu-jitsu rooted. It's all, every single move is jiu-jitsu. But since you guys are so used to the partnered context, some of you go, it's not 100%. I'm at 85, I'm at 80. It's not 100, it's not what I used to, so I'm out. All right, that's okay too. You can say I'm gonna wait till I get 100. Or you can say, no. I'm not gonna waste 3 months, 2 months, 6 months on the chance to get 80s and 90s potentially over time, so I only have to close the gap right here. You're gonna become the breakdancer on the way in. 100%. It makes a difference even if you feel frustrated that you might not know where your shin is relative to their shin. Don't focus on what you're not achieving, focus on what you are. You're moving, you're doing patterns. And we're giving you context so you can at least visualize, and then you get in there. And if it's 60, 70, 75%, it's amazing. That's why I'm so excited watching. And then someone calls and says, man, Henry, I feel like without the partner, I just can't do jiu-jitsu. And listen, they're not comparable, right? You're not gonna know how to fight someone without fighting people. There's no doubt. But we're not talking about getting in a street fight. We're talking about developing mobility to be better at the skill that you guys are all pursuing. And there's no doubt that major progress is being made in that direction. And you guys are putting it in. You guys, I'm showing it, but you guys are actually committing and doing it, which was always the big question mark in my mind. Are they motivated enough to do something and do the reps on their own, on their living room floor? And without that certainty, I couldn't give an answer yes or no. But seeing that you guys are fully committed, I'm like, all right, as long as you guys are fully committed, I'm fully committed to making sure you guys have enough great things to practice. And this is ridiculous. It's beautiful, you guys.